Did you hear the clunk? Dangerous mine shafts and tunnels in this area. Keep clear. But the door is still open. Hello internet, and welcome back to my channel. Now I know they say when you're on the gold you shouldn't leave the gold, but I did. I had to leave it last week because flies are a bit bad today, because I had to go home. It was late in the evening. It was my last target of the day. But anyhow, a week later I'm now back in the same spot again, and this time I've got a different plan, and lo and behold, I've also got a very nice target which I think is going to be, I'm pretty confident it's going to be gold. So I've dug down a bit. Now the other piece of gold I found was just over here, and then this one up next to the tree. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a piece of gold. I've gone down quite a bit. What I'll do is I'll put you down and we'll dig it up together. All right, pretty sure it's going to be gold. So let me dig this up and we'll see what we've got here. Just clear a bit of a runway as usual. Move my detector back a bit so it doesn't make a big noise. And let's dig it out. Is pretty hard, as you can hear. Lots of gravel in there. Still in the hole. I don't think it's a very big piece, but it's got to be gold, sounding like that. Okay, she's out. Just turn you a little bit. All right. Third scoop. Sounds good. These flies are driving me nuts today. In the hand. Can't see anything yet. Still in the hand. In the scoop. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Can't see it yet. Ah yes, people. It's gold. It's gold. Let me show you. Give it a bit of a clean up. Ah yes, now you can see the gold coming through. Reasonable piece. Possibly a gram, maybe just under. There you go. Two pieces from the same spot. Virtually the same spot. There you go. Gotta love that sound. We're gonna go slowly now over this whole area. And you can see somebody else has been here before me, because this has all been raked back here. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I always try to figure things out, you know, work out why the gold is in an area where it is, and all that sort of stuff. But with this spot here that I'm in at the moment, I don't have a clue. I've tried my best to figure out where the gold could have originated, where the reef would have been, how the gold could have gotten in here, and I haven't been able to figure it out. So I'm looking for help. Anybody can help me would be much appreciated. Let me explain the situation to you. So we're in this little spot over here where I found now 3 nice pieces of gold, and I think a lot of other gold has been found here because the area has been pretty well thrashed, and there's a lot of diggings and stuff you can see all over the place here. Now there's a ridge up over there, a ridge over there, and a ridge up on this side. So there are 3 ridges that sort of feed in to this area, and I'm assuming that the gold got into this gully over here by some sort of a flood, or a lot of water, or you know, over millions of years it worked its way down and found its way into this gully. Okay, this is where the creek sort of flows out of this area, and then there's supposed to be a shaft of something, some sort, up in this end of town over here, but all I can find is this massive amount of diggings. So you can see there are lots of mullocks. This is all throwout that's been washed. They probably used a sluice down along this little cutting here. And there's a dam over here that they would have built. There you can see the type of stones that they've thrown out here. We're back on the edge of the diggings here. You can see how they go all the way through here, back down, and leading back into those dams and those tailing heaps down the other end over there. But now the other interesting thing here is that the gold is not very deep. You know, the diggings here might go down probably about a meter, but I think the gold was sitting only about 18 inches below the surface. So it's a very shallow area as well. But what I'm wondering about is how it got here, and I'm looking for some help from everybody, or from anybody who's got any ideas as to how this gold got into this area. One of the things I've done today is I've taken a walk and charted, plotted, tracked all of the diggings at this end of the diggings where I found the gold. And you know how when you get a flood and the water runs down and you get little fingers of water going down into the shallower parts or the lower parts of the terrain, That's the sort of picture that I've been looking for to try and draw, and hopefully from there we should be able to, or we may be able to get a better idea of where the gold has originated and how it's gotten in here. So anybody, any ideas? I'll be very happy to have anybody come up with any bright ideas as to how I can go about finding the source of this gold. All comments are welcome.
Well, I didn't find any more gold in the area, and after lunch I decided I'd go exploring and took a bit of a drive around to have a look and see what some of the other spots look like.
Well, it's the first time I've seen these ferns growing in the gold fields. Maybe you guys are more familiar with them, but I just thought I'd stop, take a bit of video. They're so pretty. Just look at them. And there in the background was a kangaroo jumping. He just jumped off. He likes the ferns as well. Look how nice they are. Oh, right through the spider webs. Just on this little hill. Very, very nice. Thought I'd have a look at this. Come across it in the bush. And warning. Dangerous mine shafts and tunnels in this area. Keep clear. But the door is still open. So you can go in and have a look. Let me take a rock, because that's what I usually do. Throw it down the hole. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Whoa. Yep, it sure goes down. Pretty deep. So, what do you get if you throw a piano down a mine shaft? A flat miner. Okay, I was driving home and I came across this spot here. You can see somebody's had good fun breaking it to the nth degree, and I know it's not good etiquette to go into other people's spots where they've raked it, but it's very tempting, and I was tempted. So yeah, you can see all along the edges here and right up across the road. This whole area has been raked. So instead of going over the spots where they've already done, I thought I'll go over the edges. I went around the edges of the raking and cleared areas. Now you can see they must have been finding quite a lot of gold here. There's holes everywhere here. Must be about half a dozen at least in this little square. Anyhow, as I said, I was going along the edges where they didn't rake, and I've come up with a target over here which is sounding pretty good. So I'll put you down and show you what it sounds like, and we can just retrieve this one together. I've scraped it back a bit already, and I'll just put the speaker closer so you can hear it, although I don't think there's a problem with that. This is what it sounded like above the ground. Classic warble. So let me dig that up and we'll see if we've got, hopefully it's a piece of gold and not a piece of junk. That I would say, because of all the raking that's been going on here and the fact that this is really off the beaten track, I would think that this is going to be a decent little piece of gold. And here I'm into the gravels here, so just a little bit of topsoil, not much, and then into the gravels. Root out. Okay, let's see if we've got it out yet. It's full in. All right. See if that's got it out yet. I know it's close, I can hear it's very close. Yeah, it's out. Just locating it. Okay. Let's see if it's a piece of shiny or a piece of junk. Second scoop in the hand, still in the hand, in the scoop, did you hear the clunk? Yes, yes, it's gold. It's gold, people. So that's two little pieces for the day. Nice little warble. Interesting looking little piece. Okay, let's put him in with his friend and enjoy that sound, because you gotta love it to be able to do this. There we go. Two pieces for the day. Alrighty, I think it's time to start making my way back home. The time now is 10 to 6, and I've done 10,000 steps. So I've done pretty good. Lots of exercise. Now I just got to get up and pack up. Okay guys, there are the two pieces of gold we found, and we're just going to put them on the scale. Start at the scale. This is the first piece that I found, and that's 0.77, 0.76. That's the second piece that I found, 0.60. Together they weigh 1.35, 1.34, 1.36. Okay, so together they weigh 1.36, and in today's Australian gold price, which is about $134 a gram, that would equal about $185. Not bad for the day out and pays my fuel cost. If you've enjoyed watching my channel, please, if you haven't already, subscribe and be sure to smash the like button, as this will help my channel to grow. Also, as I said before, all comments are welcome and we enjoy and love getting your comments. We try to reply to them all. Thank you so much for watching and be safe out there.